Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh, we gonna rock down.
Hey everybody, Colorado Biker Prepper here. And I thought I'd show you my latest project that I'm working on. Now I plan on going off grid electrically, and I've been working towards that slowly but surely. I now have 8 100-watt solar panels. I've got 4 more on order, so I should be getting those. So I have 1200 watts of solar. So there are those 2. And I need to buy a battery bank. However, the battery bank that I want is extremely expensive. So I've decided to make something as kind of a stopgap measure in the meantime to take care of the biggest draws of electrical household power. So I've decided to go ahead and go with the lead acid batteries. Yeah, I know they're not the best, but hey, they'll work. So what I've done is I've scavenged up a bunch of car batteries from friends, family, people I know that they had them sitting in their garage. They were still good, but they just didn't have any use for them. And I've got a couple good ones myself that I was just saving for just in case. Well, now it's a just in case, so now I'm going to use them. So I've started on the solar system, and I'm starting with a tub. I'm starting with a toolbox, or a truck box as some people call them. This is to go in the back of someone's pickup truck, kind of like a toolbox. I got this at Walmart. It's only about $40, but it has a really good lead. It's made out of this really heavy duty, really thick industrial plastic, so I thought I'd go with something pretty firm, and something that would hold quite a few batteries. Now I'll be able to fit 6 batteries, 6 car batteries in this. As you can see, I've already got 1 in there. The rest are out in the shed charging, and I am working on a 12-volt system. 12 volt DC. So I've got this car battery's charged, so I decided to hook it up, make sure it worked. So there it is. And these are not deep cycle marine, these are just your average batteries, but pretty much I'm not going to be using a whole heck of a lot of power out of this thing, so this should be alright in the meantime. So I've already attached my charge controller over here. This is the charge controller. I'm in the process of wiring it up. So I've got my charge controller here, and that does I believe up to 30 amps, which is I'm only going to be running about 20 amps with my solar system, so maximum. I'm going to put 4 panels on it, and that should be enough to keep everything topped up almost all the time. Next I have a Thor 3000 watt 6000 watt peak inverter, power inverter. It is not a pure sine wave inverter, but it was cheaper than one, and I already had it. It was something I was going to put in my vehicle, but then I decided, well, I really don't need 6,000 or 3,000 to 6,000 watts there, so I got a smaller 1,000 watt 2,000 watt peak for my Land Cruiser. So this is going to go in the truck. So, and then I'm just wiring it up. So this is the latest project, and I'm also thinking that this might be something that I could put on my trailer in case of a bug out situation, to where I'd be able to take the batteries out, or take a few of them out so I can actually carry it or move it, and then put it on the trailer on the that's attached to the Land Cruiser, and then put the batteries back in and take it with me with 4 solar panels, which would give me the possibility of having power somewhere, which would be good. You never know where I'd end up, so power would be good. But anyway, that's the project of the day. If you guys have any suggestions or hints or tips or anything, I would love to hear it, and I will do another update on this video when I have the system completed and set up and running. So, but in the meantime, think about maybe having a portable solar system, something that you might be able to take with you, worst case scenario, if you have the capacity or capability to do it. If you're going to bug out in an RV or something, this might be something that you might consider taking with you, because the box is for the most part waterproof, or water resistant I should say, but it's something you could, you know, put in your RV, you know, even if you just have it in the hallway, or stashed somewhere in the RV somewhere, so that way when you get to where you're going, you're going to have a reliable source of power. But anyway, that's all I have for now. Until next time, keep on prepping.
So